purchasing pay-per-click advertising. In another video, we explained how to determine your visitor value. Once you have an understanding of what each of your website visitors are worth, or what you're willing to spend, you can take a look at the many ways to set up online advertising. The most common form of online advertising today is called pay-per-click, or PPC. It is called pay-per-click because you only pay when someone clicks through to your website or other marketing materials. The good news is that you don't pay when people see your ad or don't click on it. The bad news is that it is up to you to convert your visitors into clients once they get to your website. In other videos, we will talk about how to convert people into paying customers once they have landed on your website, but for now, we will talk about things you need to consider when starting a pay-per-click advertising campaign. Google AdWords pay-per-click rates tend to be high because everyone who wants to advertise on a particular keyword is bidding in an auction against one another. This drives up the price. Because AdWords is the biggest, almost every keyword has a lot of competition and therefore a higher price. This is why we recommend AdWords Express, specifically for small businesses who want to advertise in their local market. You can find out more about AdWords Express in our Using Google Places Advertising video. The Google AdWords Keyword Tool will show you the approximate cost per click, or CPC, for any keywords that you might be considering. If you type in dog grooming and hit search, you will see that the approximate cost per click is $2.15. This may seem excessively high, but you can choose to only display your advertising in the areas that you serve. If you are a dog groomer and your visitor value is not $2.15, you probably will have a hard time making a profit on Google AdWords advertisements. This doesn't mean, however, that you don't have other options. You can try other websites that offer PPC ads at lower prices, such as Business.com, 7search.com, and LookSmart.com. You can also try AdWords Express, which does not have nearly as high a cost per click. Also, you can look into buying ad space on websites that serve your customer market, or you can buy a preferred position on a directory website that serves your local community. Assuming that you want to go forward with pay-per-click advertising for your business, be ready to spend money carefully as you will be learning how PPC works as you go. Google Analytics has a sales funnel function that allows you to set up a page or an action, such as a sign-up or a purchase page, as a goal. This allows you to see what percentage of PPC advertising visitors took the action that you wanted. You will need to be diligent about how much you're spending and what you're getting for your money. AdWords and most other PPC advertising systems allow you to set a maximum spend per day, per week, or per month so that you don't wake up having spent hundreds of dollars with little or nothing to show for it. What this allows you to do is to analyze each day's traffic and how many sales or actions you receive from it. This allows you to make changes very quickly and to test what works and what doesn't work. What makes the biggest difference on your click-through percentage is the advertisements you create. AdWords is text-based, meaning what you write is all you have to work with. Facebook and many other PPC services allow you to add a photograph. Pay-per-click advertising can be a great way to drive highly qualified, highly motivated customers to your business. It can also be a terrible waste of money. The difference between the two is how diligent you are about monitoring your ad spend and your ad response. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to stop by our site to pick up the checklist for the video, which includes more information and resources.